What's going on, everybody? David Delano with Get Sports Strong. You follow Get Sports Strong on Facebook, Instagram, along with betongetsportstrong.com. Today is going to be Wednesday, August 7th, 2019. What I'm going to do today is go through the early action, give my personal leans. I'm not going to play all of these games, but I'm going to just take a quick look, especially because there's a lot of games. Take a quick look and tell you right now where I would lean towards if I was going to play the games. Yesterday had a 2-2 day. Dropped the video pick on the Minnesota Twins. Barrios got lit up. Also took a shot, as crazy as it sounds, and it did not pan out. Took a shot at the Baltimore Orioles to actually finally get a win over the Yankees. And they did not do it. Wins, we did get the Oakland Athletics as an underdog and did get the Los Angeles Dodgers. So anyway, getting into the action for today, let's go ahead and look at the card here. First game on the schedule, we've got the line for the Miami Marlins. Yamamoto going against Matz for the Mets. You've got the Mets minus 195 favorites. Marlins plus 182, lines at 8.5 at the moment. Now, after a hot start, Yamamoto 0-2 with a 9.64 earned run average in his last 3 starts. And the Mets are 12-1 in their last 13 games. Right here, I would actually lean on the Mets at that minus 195. I know there's a better price with minus 110 on the run line. Although I don't feel great about the Mets covering the run line. You could say, well, that means that you probably like the Marlins on the run line. But with the Mets being 12-1 in their last 13 games, the way the Mets are playing right now, I just don't want to get in the way of the Mets, especially against a team that's not playing for much. If I had to play this game, I would take the Mets at the minus 195. Second game here, Chicago White Sox. Ivan Nova going against Alexander for the Tigers. Tigers plus 102 underdog. The White Sox minus 112 favorite. This one here, the White Sox are 3-0 in Nova's last 3 starts. He's only allowed 2 earned runs in his last 20 innings of work. White Sox 21-17 against left-handed starters, and the Tigers 14-38 at home. Tigers, they got the win in the second game of the doubleheader yesterday. Tigers have not won more than one consecutive game. They haven't won 2 games in a row or more since May 28th through May 31st. Right now, there's just so many ways the Tigers can lose. They can lose with starting pitching. They can lose with bullpen. They can lose with defense. They can lose with their bats. They can lose with mental errors. No reason for me to back the Tigers at plus 102. Definitely would need more money than that. Definitely like the White Sox in this game at the minus 111. Listing Nova there. Next game here, you've got the Atlanta Braves minus 110 favorites going against the Minnesota Twins. That's even money. You got Farid going for the Braves. Perez going for the Twins. Atlanta took it to the Twins yesterday. Now, the thing here, this is pretty much an even matchup here. It really is. One thing looking at here, and you can't play the first 5 yet everywhere, but I do see the first 5. Sorry, not the first 5, but the team totals at only 4.5 runs. Right now, the Twins, they've allowed at least 5 runs in Perez's last 12 starts. Braves are averaging 5.4 runs a game against lefties. The Twins averaging 6.5 runs a game against left-handed starters. Total at 10 runs. Leans here, I like the Atlanta Braves team total over 4.5, and also like the over 10 more than I like the side in either game there. When you look at the fact that each team, I like each team's chances to get to at least 5 runs in that game. So we like over 10 in that game. Next game here, Rockies and Astros. I'm not going to make this go too long, so Not the best value, but minus 175 Astros on the run line with Garrett Cole going against Lambert. The way the Astros are playing right now, if I'm going to make a play in this game, I think it's on the Astros there. Let me see if I have a first five line. You can get better money. The Astros money line on the first five may be a better price, but right now I'm just seeing a line for the game. So Astros run line or Astros run line first five would be my pick for that game. Okay, let's see how many more we're going to do here. We've got the Oakland Athletics, who we were on yesterday, against the Chicago Cubs. You got Homer Bailey versus Quintana. Before the game yesterday, I talked about Berrios, and he didn't get it done again. I mean, as great as his numbers are, for some reason he just seems not to be a good pitcher when we back him. One thing with Quintana, the Cubs have won 6 straight games, 6 straight Quintana starts after losing 6 straight Quintana starts. Something about Quintana, just one of those guys you just never know. He can pitch a gem, he can get rocked. Currently on a hot streak now. Going against the Oakland A's, both of these pitchers haven't pitched great on their last few starts. I would lean on the Cubs here, but I can tell you I'm not going to play this game. Minus 136. Against the Oakland A's, as good as the Oakland A's are against left-handed starters, and just with my feelings on Quintana, I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. But if I did play on this one, I would lean toward the Chicago Cubs at the minus 136 at the moment. Last one I'm going to go ahead and get into for you guys. Got the Los Angeles Dodgers, a minus 136 favorite, sending May to the mound against the St. Louis Cardinals, plus 126 underdog. The Dodgers are hard to pass up at home, hard to bet against, especially at this price. But Flaherty been pitching very well. He has not allowed more than 2 runs in his last 5 starts, and he's made 3 career starts against the Dodgers. And each start he's pitched 6 innings and only given up 1 earned run. It's hard to bet against It's really hard to bet against the Dodgers at home. But if you do play this one, I think that the Cardinals at the plus 126 definitely worth a look here. And then the game, last early game here, other than the Rangers-Indians first game, a doubleheader, and I don't have a line for that right now. The Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants, you can flip a coin on that one, minus 105 on both sides. 2 teams were in the playoff run. Secondly, they're still in it, and they've been really inconsistent as of late. Pitching matchup, that one is really a coin flip for me between the Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. I don't have a strong feeling anyway. So those are my personal leans for today. Like I said, personal leans at the first glance, not my finalized card, but I would say Mets money line minus 195, White Sox money line minus 112. Atlanta Braves team total over 4.5, and the Twins and Braves over 10. Astros on the run line minus 175. Don't like actually I would look at the over in the Cubs game depending on the weather. Right now there's no line on that. I actually probably like the over in that game depending on the total, but very, very hesitant. A minus 136 lean on the Cubs, and a plus 126 lean on the Cardinals, and flip a coin on the Nationals and Giants. Once again, I'm going to take some time before I send my card out, before I finalize everything that I'm doing. Thanks so much for watching me. Sorry it went a little bit long, but God bless everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another free pick for you. Let's have a great day. Good luck on whatever you're playing. Hopefully, maybe my opinion helped you out on what you decide. I hope everybody goes out there and wins some money.